Hey lovelies, welcome to my channel. Today we are making moi moi. I'm sure you will like this one. Sit tight and let's walk through this together. So to begin, we would season our chicken here because for this recipe, I used some chicken stock, right? So I seasoned the chicken here with some salt, seasoning cubes, with some bell peppers, onions, habanero pepper for heat. I make sure I massage everything into the chicken like so. I cover that and let it cook in its juice. I proceeded to the beans. So this is nicely washed. The beans is nicely washed. I added that into a blender like so. I made sure that it was nicely washed and all of the black eye was pulled out. If you want a video on how that was done, I would post that later. So here I'm adding some bell peppers, some onions, some habanero pepper for heat. So you need to be careful here with the heat because remember we're using the meat stock that we cooked earlier on. I added some spices there, some garlic spice, some crayfish, some mixed spices, and I added a bit of warm water there to help blend it nicely. So I used my Nigerian blender here to blend it really nicely. So at this point our chicken was done. I was halfway done. I pulled that out like so and added that to a tray so that would go into an air fryer to air fry. So in a bowl I added our blended beans mixture, guys, and that's the meat stock going in there. And I'll be adding a couple of things, guys. So I added some some olive oil there because we don't want it dry. So that's more like maybe a tablespoon of oil. So at this point you taste it to just so that you season it properly. At this point, because my meat stock was nicely seasoned, I didn't have to season it again. I added that into some bowl there, which I would be cooking soon. I added some eggs as well. So at this point I had more pastes than bowls, so I decided to improvise. So I used the foil paper to make some like a bag like this. And guys, this was really nice. This cooked really nicely. I folded it like so because obviously you don't want it to be leaking, right? And voila, that's how I fixed the remaining part of the moi moi. I added some water there, some hot water there to the bottom of the pot. I let that cook really slowly for about 20 to 30 minutes, right? So at this point you need to have some space, so that is why I'm showing you that you shouldn't overpack the pot. So I cooked that nicely in that pot, and then I cooked this one with all of the bags standing, right? So the remaining moi moi there, I'm just showing you another way you can do it. So that's an air fryer. I added it to an air fryer and baked it for 15 minutes and it was ready. Guys, look at our moi moi. And moi moi was nicely cooked. Let me know if this is something you'll try. If you're liking what you're seeing, please click the subscribe button because this would help me come back again. So this was mostly like a high protein meal. So I paired that with some chicken and some ogi. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you liked it. Let me know if you'll be trying this in the comment section. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye-bye.